stand before you today to tell you my story. This is a story of inspiration,
Hey,
passion, and
Patricie, we
pain.
want to hear your inspiring story, so put the microphone right up to your mouth.
Yes. Does that work now? Yes, I'm about to tell you my story, which is a story of inspiration, pain, and passion. My name is Patricie, and I'm 23 years old. I was born in Goma, where my family had been living as refugees for 30 years. But then we moved back to Rwanda when I was 4 years old. So I grew up in Rwanda, in the northern, western part of Rwanda, in a town called Gisenyi. My family, after we moved back, I did my primary education in Gisenyi. But then I went to university in Kigali, which is the capital city of Rwanda, at Kigali Institute of Science and Technology, where I did civil engineering. 3 years ago, I was a junior, then I met Barbara, she said. I really wanted to, I dreamed of getting quality education, but I didn't know how to be able to get that. And then a year later, I was thrilled, more than happy, to hear that I had been selected to become a part of this group of women leaders who will change the world. That was a dream that was about to be true for me. I wanted to change the transportation systems in Rwanda. As a since childhood, I really wanted to do that. But then the tools that I needed to do that weren't available in Rwanda. So coming to the US helped me to access those tools, and I believe I'll take them back to change my country. Yes, yes, that was just a year. A year later, I learned that I had been accepted into Berkeley, and that was like the best part of it all. Yes, I was going to be a student at the first university, like the first public university in the US, and I was going to learn from the experts in the field that I loved passionately. I have always dreamed of attending school here because I first visited the US in 2010 and I went to classes, economics and history classes in Seattle University, and really liked it. That was like when I started, getting inspired to come here and get an education here that would help me to transform my country. So upon being accepted into Open a Door, I was paired with two of the most supportive women that I know, Christine Nicholson, who is here, and Stephanie Mon. They've helped me in countless ways, from figuring out which university to apply to, from like getting to know the universities that teach transportation engineering, from editing my essays for school applications, and my gratitude to them is just, no words can explain that. I feel indebted to them and always tell myself that the only thing that I can do is to strive to make them an OAD proud. So when I arrived here, Christine, Stephanie, and Barb were waiting for me with a poster that had my name on it, and they had designed it in a very beautiful way. So I can't even describe how I felt when I first saw my mentors. I felt so happy, but that these are the women who had given much of their time to help me achieve my dream, and now I was here with them. It was so wonderful. And they took a day off the following day just to get me introduced to life here. So I can't imagine how life would have been without them in my new student life here. And I always tell myself, as I say, that I'll always make sure the investment they made in me is not in vain. So I know I'll change Rwanda with the education I'm getting here. And the education I'm getting, as she said, is in transportation engineering and city planning. And my professor in transportation was the only professor or the only expert in the field in Rwanda. So I'm sure I'll be of use back in Rwanda. And if I don't change the whole of Rwanda, I'll have changed my community. As a first generation student in my family who were able to go to university, lots of young women look up to me. They know that it only takes hard work and determination to get what you want to get. So I'm sure I'll go a lot back in Rwanda. That's just the beginning of a wonderful wonderful journey towards transforming my society, and I know the best is yet to come. Thank you all for your attention.